my DMs got spammed with 2 people holding up 2 certain whiteboards. Okay. Shall we have a look at it, chat? Because, let's be honest, you all know what I'm on about. You all know what I'm on about. Listen, they don't call me Morgan Burt Rizzle for nothing. Do you know what I mean? Genuinely. 1.2 million views. 1.2. Wow. Wow. I wish I was on a stream when I seen this, because I've already seen it. So I'm not going to do a fake reaction because I don't fake stuff. Yeah, I'm not a weirdo, right? But listen, she wants to sit there on Dads versus Girls going, you've had your chance. Next thing you know, on your whiteboard, you know what I mean? Who's begging for the chance now, darling? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen. It's there. Negotiations might later down the line take place. Oh, you're all saying Tennessee's TikTok. Oh, I've not seen this one then. I've only seen that one. So I don't know what you're on about here then. Which one is it? Oh, this one.
He will be mine. He doesn't have a choice.
Oh!
He will
I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice.
He doesn't have a choice.
I don't have a choice.
He will
democracy
be
now.
mine.
Morgan
he doesn't
Rizzle
have a
returns.
choice. He will be.
Say no to me now, Sydney, in year 7 when I bought you a box of chocolates for Valentine's Day and you ate them with everyone else and you didn't even like my card. You. Regret it now, don't you, Sydney? You. You. Yeah. Have my chocolates. Have my chocolates. Knob. You. Can we get an L spam for Sydney, please? L spam. Nah, what a day that was. Unbelievable. Oh. Nah, Sydney's a good friend of mine, though. Wow. Wow. Look, even Zach said it. Oh, my God, Morgan Burt Rizzle. Please, my wingman here. Look at this. Cheers for lending me your Ferrari. Thank you very much. No worries, Ploop. Darry Aarons and Hinge. Okay, well, I can spell my name right, you dad. Kaci, gagging for my reaction. Please, Angry Ginge and Kaci, I hope Ginge sees this. I want to see his reaction. Yeah. Well, listen. I don't think it's the board that matters. I like what it is when you hear it. Just listen to the words.
Mine. He
Go
doesn't.
To the start, have a listen.
He
will be mine.
Be mine. He doesn't have a choice.
Don't have a choice. Don't have a choice. You know what I mean? Joel. Give us a bell, mate. You know what I mean? Joel, let's just talk it out, mate. Nah, seriously, no. Listen. TikTok. That's all I'm saying. TikTok. I think that's everything I need to address. Anything else that you need me to... Joyce's podcast. Right, the thing with this is, I actually went to send Joyce a voice note before I started the stream. Because I've not watched the podcast. I've not watched anything to do with it. I've seen clips. That's all I've seen, clips, right? I've seen she was getting upset because she was getting absolutely disgusting messages and it was absolutely vile. Nobody deserves them sorts of messages. And I genuinely, I went to send her a voice note to say, look, obviously, people from my community, she said it, people from my community apparently have gone over to do that. So, Joyce, you'll probably end up seeing this. I'd like to apologise on behalf of my community. Obviously, never wanted that to happen. The only thing I ever did was take the out of the crumpet. However, she did raise a good point. Which I actually forgot to say. I did say to her that she's in an elevator. So, you know what I mean? She was on the defensive from that point, which I actually forgot I said. So, fair play. But yeah, I was actually going to send her a voice note before I went live, but then seeing that she unfollowed me, I'm going to be honest. I'm not 14. I don't really care. She's unfollowed me. I didn't think we were like that. I actually, if people want to unfollow you, that's fair enough. I'm not going to lose any sleep at night. Yeah. But listen, that's all I've got to say on the matter. I'm not going to carry it on because she's obviously getting hate. And the hate she's getting is absolutely disgusting from what she said, or the clip I heard anyway. So the best thing to do for her is me not even mention it anymore. Just crack on with a normal stream, and there you go. Listen, the other thing I'm going to say is throwing a crumpet is not assault. Let's clear that up very quickly. And that's basically all I've got to say on it. Without further ado, I think I don't need to address anything else, do I? Yeah, moving in with Danny. It's an option, but it's not confirmed. Went to film a podcast with the main man, KSI, the main man at Road to Shore, the main man, Bazinga. That was sidecast, I'm pretty sure. So that was a very, 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 very good day. Filmed that. Unbelievable, honestly, man. Like, the weirdest thing is, I was obviously talking to him normally, because, like, you know, I'm kind of, you know, I know him now, yeah. But no, the weirdest thing is, I was obviously on the podcast speaking, but then in my head, I'm sat there going, what's going on here? I've ended up here. I'm sat next to KSI, speaking to Road to Shore and Bazinga. What the f? Like, I'm having a conversation with JJ. I was going, that's KSI. In my head, I was going, that's KSI. Honestly, I was speechless. And then KSI actually said PJ next to me. And I was thinking, PJ. This was mid-conversation. I can't remember what it was, right? I'm thinking, about pyjamas. I was like, what's a PJ? And then I clocked, he means private jet. So that was awkward. Yeah, I'm not on that level. Yeah, but he means private jet. I thought he meant pajamas. So that was, yeah, that was a bit awkward, but it's all right. Hopefully one day, chat. Hopefully one day.
So when will the monkeys that live now become humans?
Nothing says that they will.
But what happens if monkeys look at the humanoids and think, all right, I want to be them, I as well jealous because they're having a laugh, then they'd say, all right, let's do it. Let's do the evolution.
That's not how evolution works.
So you claim. Why don't we give animals an ultimatum? Either do something useful or piss off.
Do you eat meat?
Yeah, well, I eat, you know, burgers and all that kind of stuff.
Well, that comes from animals, right?
Do they?
Where does hamburger come from?
Comes from McDonald's.
And where does McDonald's go?
From America.
We don't just raise hamburgers.
You make them.
It comes from cows.
Does it though? What happens if different types of animals fall in love?
Doesn't happen very often as far as anybody knows.
But what if the crocodile see the flamingo and think, I love her? Would you step in and say, no, that ain't right?
Would I know?
It's like me and my Julie though, because she comes from the east side of town and me come from the west side of town. West side. And they said that it was wrong that we was meant to be together. But the first time we got jiggy, she actually came. That can't be wrong, can it?
You think?
What?
Bruno!
Mohammed Salah all the way. I'm sorry, man. He takes up all my money.
Bruno!
You saw him yesterday.